It'll be the final song in a minute. You two gotta hurry. Everyone's talking about Troy Garcia and Shirley Lewis. What were they thinking? Betsy, don't worry, darling. He ain't worth it. He ain't worth a dime. You're just in time.
Time for what?
Time for the last dance, you silly. What a lovely couple you two make. Oh, they just dazzle. They sure do.
They won't let us go.
We are going to do this. Give me the gun, son. We love each other. What? You'll all pay for this, boy.
周名様で白着てたよ。よかった。いや、これ言うと、全然わかんないね。
基本そちらがサインなので、はい。旨味とコクのあるお茶でございます。
ヤシのりこしょうとか出てくる。 そういうのをやりたい。周りの人をこうやってさ、どうか。ポテチとチョコ。
歌詞は秋山さんで、曲
バニラ速攻